talking about politics coming from a view of the streets. You know what I'm saying, dog? We're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers. None of that shit that's on TV. You know what I'm saying? We come straight from the hood. We the hood view. You know? Representation of black people, period, on the bench. Because we don't know who Clarence Thomas is representing. He's sitting on the Supreme Court, sitting on a bench, smelling like cocoa butter.
What it do?
What it do?
To your boys. Rabbit and Tony.
Hey.
Discuss some politics from the hood point of view. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
Oh yeah, I know what you're saying, dog. From a hood street level, you know what I'm saying? We won't break it down. We could break it down that the brother at the liquor store can understand what we talking about here.
Exactly, bro. That's for
you
sure.
Know?
I don't know if you've been following what's his name? On Amazon and shit.
Who Bezos?
Yeah. And he try to make everybody work on Easter and shit.
Also, he dead wrong.
Nigga funny and shit, bro.
He dead wrong, man. He got too much money to be making them people work on Easter.
He mad now. I think one of his joints got a union in it, so that's fucked.
Yeah, he ain't having that.
You heard about that shit?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. They got that joint too.
Yeah, might have a nigga like you might be the motherfucking shop stool.
They need one, huh? Hey, well, I don't know. You never know. When they first started those joints, them niggas get fired. They find ways to get rid of those niggas that started this shit.
Hell yeah.
We gonna have a union, but these niggas that started, they ain't gonna be here.
Yeah.
They gonna try to get rid of your ass.
We ain't had no union. That's why if we didn't have no union, we wouldn't have lasted so long.
Oh hell no! I was on my sixth fire. There's no way to fuck. There's no way to fuck you be working so I get 5-6 times.
I was on my second or third, I think.
No, it was after my. But no, I'm gonna have a podcast too. I'm gonna get everybody on the joint that was in the union and shit. Or I don't know if you remember the dude used to come to the shop that come from the union and shit. I'm trying to get them on the joint and shit. I'm trying to get a whole lot of people in the union talking.
The tall one, the tall one or the short one?
The short.
Okay, damn, I forgot his name.
I forgot too. Yeah, but yeah, I'll send them messages and shit. He said he gonna figure out, try to find a time. It's like somebody to work in the union, then a couple people that were union representatives and shit.
Yeah,
get that thing popping.
Right. You know? All that hell they put us through.
So we can break down unions for the average worker. You know what I'm saying? Dog?
Right.
It's so like if the NFL got a union, these niggas make millions and millions of dollars. So goddamn well you need one, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know damn well you need somebody to look out for your interests.
Best to believe you, because they wouldn't be doing it because they making millions of dollars for a reason.
Because these damn CEOs and these bosses and supervisors or whatever, they don't give a damn about your rights or what you feel like. Come on, man. No. Jeff Bezos, this nigga him and Elon Musk rotating back and forth between who is the richest man in the world. Yeah. And you gonna tell me you gonna make them people work on Easter? Come on, man.
Man trying to buy Twitter for 40.
And then Elon Musk trying to buy Twitter.
Damn. Them niggas slinging that bread around.
Wait, what? 40? Yeah, what? 43 billion?
Yeah, that's crazy amount of bread, bro.
And they like ain't happening.
That's more than it's worth. Though.
We ain't selling you shit.
That's like a hostile takeover.
Yeah.
Take this motherfucker over.
Yeah, because he want to shut some shit down. He talking about he tired of it. He tired of the propaganda and all this other shit. And that get crazy.
But like you said, it's two rich motherfuckers running around here. All that money ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah,
not giving it to people that work and shit.
Right. Come on. You supposed to kick that money back to your workers. Y'all around here flying to the moon, buying up every damn thing you see.
What make it worse is, man, he ain't just flying to the moon. This nigga getting yachts to go to a yacht, to take him to a plane. You know what I'm saying? To a plane to take him to another plane. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Right. Come on, dude.
Nigga, you gonna tell me to work on Easter.
Right. And then some people would have the audacity to say there ain't no such thing as too much money. Okay, you look at them too. There's a such thing as too much money.
Exactly. That's why I always say it's some limit when you got cap all with people because they make it unnecessary. That money could be either in the economy or in somebody else's pockets that broke them up. Like it's unnecessary money just sitting around hoarding this shit.
Because it used to be the fact that if you had too much money, then you would buy something like a NFL team or NBA team or something like that. If you buy an NFL team or an NBA team nowadays, you ain't got shit. Shit, you gotta go to the moon, go to Mars, build a spaceship. You gotta do some wild out there shit.
Hell yeah. Ain't that some shit? Just to prove you paid as fuck.
Yeah, nigga, fuck that shit. You going to the moon? Fuck you, nigga. I'm going to Mars. Well, fuck you, then. I'm going to Pluto. And back and forth and shit. One of them motherfuckers gonna go up there and get stuck, and they ain't never gonna come back. You see what your money do for you then?
Yeah, just the fact that you wasting money to go to fucking. I don't like none of that shit, bro. I remember back in like the 60s and 70s. Most of their money is getting taxed like almost 90%, bro.
Yeah.
Now, when you think about it, when you look back on it now, that's right. Because in the end, they ain't gonna do nothing but hoard the money. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And then you got all these loopholes and shit. And then a motherfucker like Trump giving them more loopholes and shit.
One thing about it, I just feel like they take advantage of, like you said, the little loopholes and shit that we don't know nothing about and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then all that money and not giving no taxes and shit. It's like
right. And then somebody like Obama or Biden come along and say, well, shit, y'all doing all this dumb shit with all this money y'all got. Come on, man. Y'all can pay a little bit more taxes and shit to help out the have-nots. Come on. What kind of shit is that?
I say, you can't tell me you care about people when you hoarding trillions. You just hoard money in your bank account. Like,
you got billions. Both of them in a race to be the first trillionaire.
It's just stupid.
These two fools didn't pass oil burns. It used to be that the richest man in the world was always some Arab or oil burn or something, somebody that owned up half of Saudi Arabia. Shit, compared to these two, them motherfuckers broke.
Hell yeah. I don't know. That's why I said back in the 19s, I think 70s or some shit, they was taxing their ass.
Tearing their ass up.
Yeah.
Tearing their ass up.
Let me see. When I look on here, it says, 90% tax. 1950 was 40. It dropped to 42% in 2014.
That's why you had a whole lot of millionaires back then.
And now it's like 36%.
Government was taking all that shit back in the day. Now, shit.
Exactly.
What's that motherfucker? Trump that said he paid more. No, his secretary paid more of taxes than he do. Was it Bloomberg?
Oh yeah, it was Bloomberg. Yeah. Now again, here's another one of them trillionaires that does things. You know what I'm saying? But you still got so much money, you really ain't doing anything to help people. You feel me?
Right.
It's hoarding it. To me,
it's
like I don't know how many billionaires it is, but I know it's a lot of millionaires, right? But billionaires, that part of money is just being hoarded now. Like if all the billionaires was to get together, the president was to make the billionaires make a fund where they got to put some of their money in. You know what I'm saying?
If the president would tax Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Oprah, he'd get us out some of this debt.
I said exactly. But when you got people like that hoarding money, I just don't get the point of them doing that shit, bro. But that's why. Right. But most people don't agree with people taxing people money. You know what I'm saying? But
and then he tell you what he gonna do with the money. Okay, we gonna fix our roads. We gonna fix our bridges. We gonna provide an education for people who can't provide an education for themselves. Come on, man. We investing in something that the tax money that's coming off of it is going to blow the money they tax these people away. The money they gonna pay in taxes ain't shit. They gonna pay I mean, compared to the taxes that the workers gonna pay that's doing this shit.
Hell
But they
yeah.
don't see it like that.
I just think, but they never can pass shit though. You see, when they be trying to pass shit to get the money from Republicans, don't never.
Goddamn Republicans, boy, they terrible.
It's just
This
hard for
fool,
me to understand why people vote for Republicans. I don't know the reason for voting for Republicans other than
and
that you
this
remember.
nigga Lindsey Graham that lost his mind. Biden only a year into his administration, he tried to pass something that he don't get to nominate another Supreme Court justice. How the
Yeah,
hell
they
you
trying to do that now. Yeah,
How the hell you trying to shut that down?
trying to say that he don't have enough time or some shit before the the midterm elections coming up.
Right.
They want him not to do anything like they did about
Okay, but and then they pushed through Coney Barrett in what, like 3 weeks.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So you won't tell me?
And the motherfucker joint that they stopped the Obama joint.
Yeah.
And then right you said, right, turn right around and put one in right immediately.
Yeah, she was in there inside of like 3 or 4 weeks.
No credentials. Compared
So
to the black lady that just put up, they voted.
You know, they put it. Yeah, they fucked up about that. They didn't put a black woman up. They didn't put a black woman up there. Oh, we can't. Oh my God, where he gonna put up there next? We got to stop him now. We don't know what he gonna put up there next.
What you think about them? Man, I was stunned that many voted against her, bro.
Only 3 voted for her, right? I know it was 3
in the Senate. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was probably the usual suspects. What's his name? One ran for president. What's his name?
Romney.
Romney.
It was Romney, Murkowski, and the other woman.
So you know Romney gonna do the shit,
right? Because
Romney don't care anyway. He one of them niggas that ran for president, so he ain't dumb. Like the motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying? Like he ran for president, he got to see that some of that dumb Republican shit was dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Once you run for president and shit. So some of the shit he knows is silly shit.
It's like he running for president. And at the time he running for president, the Republicans are trashing Obamacare. But Obamacare came from what Mitch McConnell did when he was governor. I mean, not Mitch McConnell. Mitt Romney did when he was governor. So exactly, and they basically just trashed the same thing that he did. That he got a lot of people in his state healthcare. So it don't make no sense. If if a good idea is a good idea, it don't matter if it's a Republican idea or a Democrat idea. A good idea is a good idea. If it work, it work. Don't matter. Fuck who get the credit.
That's what I be saying, yeah. But the problem is just the Republicans don't do anything that you want to give them credit for and shit.
Right. Because everything come out that they do is always about. It always is tinged with racism. It got homophobia mixed all up in it. It got disdain for poor people worked all up in it. So
that's their whole party, yeah.
Right. So everything got to be against all the other people except the 1%, the top 1%. But everybody below the top 1%, they don't give a fuck. So 1% and gun owners.
It's one thing I love the people understand about this whole thing, right? Like it's easy for you to say a president is not doing what they're supposed to do and all that, right? But when they put bills up or nominate a Supreme Court, it's up to the Senate and them to vote them in. You know what I'm saying? So for example, we close now. Like it's a close Senate. You know what I'm saying? I think the vice president got to come down and break the tie.
And people need to understand. people are quick to blame the president for everything. Blame the president. The president ain't did shit. The president ain't doing shit for us. The president ain't did this. He ain't did that. And the third. There are three branches of government, all equal, co-equal branches of government. And if you got one or two that's being assholes that don't want to pass nothing to do nothing for the people, there's nothing that the president can do. Or if you got two that will create the bill, sign the bill, pass the bill, vote the bill, and send it to the president, you got a dumbass president that don't want to sign the bill, then what can you do? It's three co-equal branches of government. And people act like they don't understand that. And that's basic. What? That's basic civics in elementary school.
That's my point. Like when he just put up this Supreme Court joint, three Republicans in the Senate voted against it, three voted with it, which made it easier for it to get passed. But those three Republicans just stayed with the party, which they try to make them do. It would have been hard to pass. That's just it's ridiculous, bro.
I mean,
it's crazy.
People need to look at, especially the Obama years. No matter what that man tried to do, no matter what that man tried to pass, no matter who that man tried to help, they was against it before they even heard it. Before he even said a word out his mouth.
That's true.
We ain't for that shit. He's what I want to. You want to what? No, you ain't doing that, and it don't matter. But if you got a simple ass motherfucking Trump, and Bush did it too, because people forget that when Clinton left office, Clinton left a surplus. He was the only president in my lifetime that I know of that left a surplus of money when he left office. And instead of doing something good for the people of the United States, he took that money and gave a tax break to the rich and basically fucked the economy up.
Started things back over again.
Yeah. Which Obama had to come in and fix. Which when he left office, Trump came in. And Trump not only fucked that up, he just fucked everything up. So, that nigga went batshit crazy.
Everybody don't believe that though, bro.
Nah, people don't believe that. People don't want to believe that. People don't want to believe jack shit.
So what you think about first of all, what you think about Ukraine? How they doing against Russia and shit?
Man, Ukraine telling them people, hey, Ukraine just sunk their biggest ship. Ukraine is telling them people a new one.
I don't think your man Putin was expecting all this noise, bro.
No, Putin wasn't. And I'll say it again. Putin, you talk all that shit you want about what you're going to do to the United States. If you cannot handle Ukraine, you best to stay the fuck away from us. Or it won't be a Russia.
The one thing about him, he waited so late that we helping him now. So
yeah,
it's kind of hard for him to do too much.
Yeah, you know he can go over there and he go in and beat up on little Ukraine. Yeah, he beating up on little towns and he doing some cruddy stuff and killing innocent people. I mean, come on. Easy.
You can't do that against the war. The people that's trained to do this and shit. You gonna shoot motherfuckers that's going out there take the kid to school or some shit.
Right. Somebody trying to go to the store and get some food to feed their family, whatever.
Yeah, what is that?
He gonna pop a cap in them.
Yeah,
that ain't good.
Exactly.
That ain't good. Come on, man. What you think you playing with? They sunk that ship. He was hurt about that. Well, that was the biggest, baddest ship they got.
Yeah, not only that, they leaked all their motherfucking CIA agents and shit. Leaked their names and births, where they live at, and all that.
Everything.
Shit,
We're going to your house, and we're getting in your ass.
So once you leak all your undercover agents, that's half of you fucking them. They get fucked.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You know, shit. Look how the United States do people when they leak. You can leak some paperwork over there. Your ass gone forever. You leak
No bullshit. Because we
Shit.
still waiting right now for Brittany Griner. We haven't heard shit from her.
Nah.
And sooner or later,
I
she'll
hope
be
she
used
all
as
right
a
though.
bargain chip sooner or later.
Right. You know. And you hope they ain't over there doing no old crap ball shit like some old waterboarding her and shit like that.
See, I'm saying there's no way they're gonna do too much to her because they're gonna need her. They can't have like everybody already knows she there. They can't just do stupid shit to her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right, feeding her and all that good shit.
You better. Sure might be feeding her good.
Hell yeah.
She might get a good bottle of that Russian vodka every day. That's a vodka, baby.
Yeah, now.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be just like my man said. You need to get rid of this clown.
Right. I got all mad. Well, Brian shouldn't have said that. Come on, man. The truth is the truth. He got to go. Gotta go.
Get rid of the fool.
You know, gotta go. Gotta go.
I think you should get rid of him basically because he's still stuck in fucking 1980, bro. Like,
right.
You still trying to take over a country? It's 2022.
Right.
Like,
right. Right. Country ain't did. A little country ain't did shit to you, man. This country ain't did nothing to you, man. These people got a comedian as president, and one of the Klitschko brothers is a mayor over there. They ain't thinking about you, man. They just trying to build up. They just trying to build up a life over there. But here he come. For some reason, he got to be fucking with them people. Man, leave the people alone. And when the people fired back off in his ass, you thought it was easy.
I just think he's stuck in time because, like a 12-year-old sitting in a fucking bunker somewhere in a fucking Caribbeans can look up some shit and find some Russians, you know what I'm saying, and leak some shit.
Right.
Like, we're not in 1980 no more. Y'all ain't the only motherfucker with the high-tech shit. You feel me? Like, when we was coming in the 80s and early 90s, the governments had more of this technology. You feel me?
Right.
But now a 12-year-old, a 13-year-old can find your ass.
And you got and you got to think that back then they had real live spies back then. You had real live undercover deep cover spies and shit that could find out shit.
Hell yeah.
You know, we still do, but you know, a lot of that shit is like cyber warfare and shit.
Hell yeah.
So
I know the Russians had a lot of motherfucking Russians over in Ukraine undercover. They just blew all their names out.
Yeah.
So soon as you get name on the joint,
hey,
like, oh.
Hey, but you know how he be poisoning people. He gonna poison all them undercover motherfuckers that was over there because they done told him some wrong shit.
Oh no bullshit. Everybody working in the room. Hey, everybody drink this.
Right there, drink it. You right now. Take a drink. Take a sip. Take a sip. That's your ass. Because they done told that man some wrong shit about them people's over there. He didn't go to party and called him up like, Vladimir, what up? Hey man, this ain't gonna take long. We got this. We're gonna run through here. We're gonna take over the country and probably 2-3 days, and it'll be over with. Shit, man, those people done fired off in his ass, and they ain't even got no real live weapons. But they're getting some real live weapons now. So what they gonna do then?
I give the motherfucking president they got credit, bro. For him to be a motherfucking like just a regular comedian to turn president and just hanging into this shit. I give him credit, bro. Hanging in. Like any other president would have just took the first flight.
Oh yeah. He can write his own ticket. He bad motherfucker. Ain't nobody ever fucking with him. When this war is over, ain't nobody ever fucking with him.
That ain't gonna be president for good.
Yeah, he gonna be president over there forever.
Yeah. Anytime you're president,
he deserve it.
And fight, nigga. Like, I'm here with y'all. Fuck that.
They talking about, man, you can run.
I ain't going nowhere, bro. Fuck wrong.
I ain't going nowhere.
In fact, send me some weapons. Help me out over there.
I'm gonna run over there. I'm gonna kill that motherfucker over there.
But it's just the only part of this fucked up shit is they hitting normal people and shit. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's some cold shit right there, though.
So I don't know if anybody watched MSNBC, and there used to be a guy on that joint, used to be CIA agent, Malcolm. He's a black guy. He'd be on MSNBC. He used to bring him on about intelligence stuff, CIA stuff, and he resigned from MSNBC the other day, so he can go to Ukraine. He in Ukraine now, fighting the war and shit. So I want to ask
Hey,
you, what you think about him as an American going over there in Ukraine, dropping everything and going over there and fighting in the war?
the man got stones. I
No,
could say
brother.
that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say or what to think because I know if it was me, I ain't going over there.
Mm.
So I gotta commend the brother, for being brave and standing up for his convictions and whatnot. But no motherfucker, ain't, fuck that. I ain't going over there. But dang,
I can't
hey,
imagine what is be his reason. First of all, he's not young. Like, what are you gonna do when you get
right?
overseas? Help everybody cook or something?
He got as much gray as I got.
And then bullshit. Then first of all, I think he was CIA. He was. I mean, it's like you too old now. It's like I don't know what's your point
Mm-hmm.
other than bringing awareness is what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? By
Yeah,
stopping in the middle of MSC, big ass contracts and shit, and then just
right.
going to Ukraine.
And
Like what
then
the
plus
fuck?
him going over, I guess him going over there gonna put a spotlight on what's really going on over there. Because in the
Exactly.
end, a MSNBC reporter is following him around everywhere. If he go to the bathroom, MSNBC reporter right there to hand him a toilet paper.
Hell
So
yeah, ASAP.
so they gonna end up showing you some shit over there in that war that CNN and Fox just ain't gonna get. Well, Fox just ain't gonna show the shit anyway.
No, I ain't showing this. Well, Joy Reid, everybody don't know about Joy Reid. Joy Reid was interviewing him while he was over there. I guess he was explaining why he would go over there. So this is explanation for why you're going over. We're gonna listen to a little bit.
You and Ali Arouzi was attempting to interview you for us to get more information on what you're doing. We saw those cruise missiles fly overhead. So explain to us why you are there and what you are doing.
Well, as you know, I spent quite a bit of time here in the pre-war period. And when the invasion happened, I had friends who were in Donetsk, who were in the Ukrainian army, who were writing to us and telling us, we're not going to survive tonight. We've been hit 500 times. These are graduates at Defense Language Institute. These are my friends. And, as the more I saw of the war going on, the more I thought, I'm done talking. All right. It's time to take action here. So about a month ago, I joined the International Legion here in Ukraine, and I am here to help this country fight, what essentially is a war of extermination. This is an existential war, and Russia has bought it to these people, and they are mass murdering civilians. And there are people here like me who are here to do something about it.
And we have some video here. This is some video that was shot by Ali's team of yourself with some supplies and the things that you are working on while you're there. We know there are about 20,000 people from 52 countries that are currently in Ukraine and have been there from the start of the war. What are international troops like yourself, what are you all tasked to do?
Well, we are here for one purpose and one purpose only, and that is to protect the innocent people of Ukraine from this Russian aggression. And it's not a conventional war, Joy. Even though you have two armed forces going head to head here, what you have is you have another group. I won't even refer to the Russians as an army, just using mass heavy weapons that are used in combat against civilians. They are destroying infrastructure. And then you find that they go to the cities and they massacre men, women, and children. And that is the fundamental reason everyone is here. The internet.
What you think so far about what he said?
I mean, I can understand why he went. You know what I'm saying? I think he really going to really put a spotlight on what's really going on over there. But I caught something in that interview when she said, well, he said, it's 20,000 people from 52 countries over in Ukraine fighting.
Man,
I mean, hey, that's a brigade. And
I'm
you
guessing
know,
these retired people or something. I'm guessing they retired or
yeah,
just going on there on their own. Now, when you do that on your own, I don't know who's responsible for this, who paying for this, what's happening there. You know what I'm saying?
now that's a good question. That's a good question. I guess. I mean, I'm guess you going at your own risk.
And would it be called a militia now? Like you could just automatically go over there and start like this kind of technically is funny here. There's a lot of funny shit with this. Like
Right.
you can't just automatically just get 20,000 people and just go do some war on your own. Like this gotta be controlled. Like who doing this?
That's. I mean, that's like a militia.
No bullshit, yeah.
I mean,
Like now
that's.
I'm
I
thinking
mean,
about it. Like who told them to go over there? Like what the fuck is this?
on the for real, is in a way, it's no different from what Al Qaeda and the Taliban was doing. I mean, you are not an official army. You are not an official military. You're not a recognized military or whatever. But you's over there shooting shit. So
That's what I'm saying. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know how they doing that.
I guess a lot of gray area up in there.
Hell yeah.
There's a
Like,
lot of
honest-
gray.
On its own, they going over there just joining the war? Like what the fuck?
Right.
And then the
Shit.
Americans had that? Is that
And
legal?
And shit. If some of these little dumb motherfuckers out here in the street right here that's running around want to shoot everything every damn day, they want to shoot something, shit, go on in Ukraine. They'll let you shoot what you want. Kill them in
Yeah,
niggas you
now-
want.
Since you
You
want to
know?
shoot up shit.
You won't be a killer. Go on in Ukraine. Now you got this older dude, this older gentleman right here. You ain't call him old man, I'm calling older gentleman right here. He picking up his arms. He ain't gonna shoot a nigga in the street. He going over there and shoot a nigga for a cause. Now all you youngins out there, you know what I'm saying? Y'all killing each other. Y'all bad motherfuckers. Nigga, I got a 40 cal. But take your 40 cal over there in Ukraine.
You know?
And you can kill as many Russians as you want and won't get that one charge.
It don't
It might
sound
give
like
you they might give you a medal.
it don't sound like you gonna get in trouble either, bro.
Because you could tell me this brother said he on TV for MSNBC on Tuesday, and now he in Ukraine by Friday shooting up some shit, and ain't nobody said nothing. Ain't no
Exactly.
why, ain't no what you doing here.
Is you supposed to be doing that, bro? That's confusing to me.
You know,
That's just me. I maybe some technical shit we don't know about.
right?
Again,
they'll probably
this is
give-
politics, so we don't know. It might be some
So
technical
what-
shit.
It's some
But
technical shit, you know.
From my point of view,
We ain't
I
down in
listen
the-
here. From what we
We
see
ain't in the
from,
weeds.
from the weeds, bro, this don't look too good. Like how you just all of a sudden get your gun and go in Ukraine? Nigga, who told you to do that?
Right. He's like, Mom, get my hunting rifle. I'm going
You know,
over
I'm going over
Ukraine.
there. I'm sick of this shit.
I'm sick of this shit. And if I see Putin, I'm gonna put one in his ass.
Make sure you dust that thing off when you get into it. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna tear his ass up. Like,
Yeah,
God,
but
just go on your own. Call me a flight.
you get my 12 gauge and my field knife. I'm gonna kill me a commie.
What's the next flight over there? Get it. I'm on my
Right.
way.
Motherfuckers flying jet blue and every fucking thing.
That is crazy, Slim.
Oh boy, this is
But
a
I
wild-
give him credit. I give him credit for jumping out there doing all that, and you know what I'm saying. But like you said, bro, that's some shit.
I hope we
doing
make it
on
back.
his own. That's his
right.
thing.
I hope we make it back.
That's his thing,
think-
yeah, bro.
I think somebody might call the State Department. He been shot, but just kept his black ass home.
Yeah. Who over there again?
Mhm.
Like, what? He's not on our list. Like, nigga, who over there? Like, we don't know that motherfucker. You talking
Look,
about.
I double check. I double check. I didn't see his name. Malcolm who?
It's Hall. What wrong with you? Well,
Hey,
for
bro,
the
you
kidnap
had a
his ass,
cushy, you had a cushy job. You got a cushy job in MSNBC. You done came back with no arm, one leg. Hey, come on, bro.
Hey, Pooh kidnapped this nigga, put him on TV and say, "Hey, Biden, you gotta listen to me." Biden like, "Who that?" Hey, go ahead, do what you gonna do. They don't even know who it is. Anybody tell
He
them
say, Biden. They Biden. I got one.
Fuck wrong.
He came over here and didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Anybody tell him go in there, do what you need to do. I don't give a fuck. Anybody tell him do nothing
Damn.
like that.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It wouldn't be me. You going to Ukraine? For what?
Have fun with that, bro.
Shit. You lost your motherfucking mind.
Have fun with that for sure.
And that
Now,
old Alex Jones.
I know you know
Alex Jones. That crackpot.
Now, the nigga
Something wrong with him.
I think everybody
Right.
knows the show. What's the name of the show? Well, it used to be on the internet. Where you used to had Trump on the joint. He used to be all selling that Trump shit. He kept talking about the election was rigged, all types of shit, bro.
Now wait a minute.
When Obama was in there, he was tough on Obama too. Shit.
Oh, was he ever a dirty nigga? Now, this what I wonder. You done the last 10, 20 years of your life, you done supported Bush and the Bush tax cuts and the Bush economy and the Trump tax cuts and all this. You know what Trump was doing, and now you done filed for bankruptcy. What kind of shit it?
And I thought his show, I thought they was still. I
thought all that shit he was talking and all that shit he was supporting was supposed to be helping him.
Shit.
Well, we know.
And then another thing, they took all that stuff off the internet for everybody that's just saying stuff that don't have no facts or nothing. They just saying shit.
Need to take him off. Need to take well, they getting that Steve Bannon ass.
Man, he had another motherfucker. But the niggas still got in the White House with that shit. So that company they needed to accomplish. Now everything they doing now is just some side shit.
Damn.
Especially this motherfucker right here. He like one of the worst motherfucking white ring clown.
That mean that right wing clown. Right wing.
Everybody know he filed for bankruptcy, but the new front in a legal fight with the families. You know he's still in a legal fight with the families of Sammy Hook victims and shit. Right?
Oh yeah.
When he falsely claimed, you know what I'm saying, the shooting was a hoax. It was made up. Meanwhile, people got dead kids. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So he getting sued for that right now.
You gonna go on about Sandy Hook being a hoax, and that was, I mean, of all the mass, it ain't nothing good about a mass shooting, but that one was the worst. That one right there was the worst because all them little kids got killed. Right, that one was the worst, dude. How you got the gumption? I mean, to even fix your lips to say some shit like that.
Just stupid.
That's why he gone bankrupt. That's karma.
That's exactly why he gone bankrupt, motherfucker.
That's karma. Yeah. You know, you can have your 9/11 conspiracies. Like it's certain lines you just don't cross. Sandy Hook is one of them.
Some kids, yeah, boy. But he went on for almost years saying that shit was bullshit. You know how Trump be saying a lot of shit. You know how Trump still talking about the election was rigged. Like, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
The fuck?
I don't. He gonna take that to his grave.
No bullshit, dog. Like,
I'm telling you, they gonna put it on his. They gonna put it on his tombstone. The election was stolen.
This nigga got to be cuckoo, bro.
He died trying to get it back.
Nigga, cuckoo. At this point, for somebody still saying that, you sound dumb, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, yeah.
You sound like a fool now, but
Yeah, and he done lost so much. He done lost so much support. But
I think sometimes he wish he never did this because his finances not the same it was at first. You know what I'm saying? People don't go to
yeah,
hotels like that.
people don't go to his hotels and don't do business with him. I mean, in the end,
I know he wish he could rewind that shit.
yeah, he lost way more than he gained.
Exactly.
He lost way more than he gained. But he'll never admit that though.
It's good that that's over and shit. You got you see the joint with Biden was shaking hands with nobody and shit? You saw that shit?
I missed that one. I missed that one. You know they're gonna say that man senile now.
Exactly, yeah. But hey, I thought you seen that joint, bro.
Nah.
But yeah, you know what Republicans gonna do with that shit.
Oh, that's going in an attack ad. That's going in an attack ad quick. You're like, where the motherfucker go? Oh yeah, that's definitely going in attack ad.
Oh, we're gonna see this for good. I'm thinking
He
it
looking-
should have been somebody there.
Yeah, he looking for somebody.
Somebody should have been standing.
Did he
there.
turn around? See, you got to turn around and like, where did it go? Where he go?
But that's enough for them. They don't give a fuck. They can cut it off from there. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
They can cut it off from there.
Hey, that's gonna be they ain't gonna show the whole thing. That's just gonna be like a new Swift boat ad.
Trust and believe. He better find
You
someone to
already
combat
know.
that now.
Now you better call up. Yeah.
Don't even let them start filtering up for these months and months. Bro.
That little video there. I think we need to do something about that. Like, right.
Whoever should have been standing there, gonna have to have a long talk.
Yeah.
Like, if you both been standing there, I'm gonna have to bring you out my next speech.
Right. So look,
They gotta tell you
if you supposed to be standing right here,
my bad, man. I'm supposed to be standing.
don't you move. You move.
Cause you know when I turn
Move
around,
again.
it's a normal thing and shit. I'm gonna look for your
You
hand.
move in. I'm a Will Smith your ass. Your ass is fired.
Will Smith that real quick. Fuck around you. With the left hand. Fuck around you, bro.
Oh man. Now I know you done heard this dude, Chris Rock, done hired a lawyer. He plan on suing that man for slacking the shit out of him. In my opinion, now this is my opinion, that make you look more like a bitch. Because for one, you let a nigga walk up on stage in front of the whole world, not even the whole neighborhood, the whole county, the whole state, the whole country, the whole world was watching this, and you got the shit smacked out of you, and you did nothing about it. You ain't even wait for the show to be over to catch this dude outside and beat his ass. You did nothing. And now you gonna go hire a lawyer. You's a bitch.
It's way too late. You're like, what the fuck?
Right. You gonna hire a lawyer. You gonna sue this man. Come on.
He still could have got a lawyer if you would still try to smack his ass back. You still could have got a lawyer, nigga.
Right. Could have got a lawyer. He's supposed to be getting a lawyer because he beat shit out of Will Smith. Or he went upside Will Smith's head with a bat or something.
You know?
Come on, man. You
why you wait so late? Like this shit was live. Like what's your problem to wait this late to get a lawyer and shit? Like we all see
right. Right. You know, I look like a bitch. I think I better lawyer up.
Including the judge. The future judge seen it.
Right. Right.
Well, the judge
right.
Seen this shit. Like
right.
Okay,
ain't nobody. Yeah. How you gonna take this shit in front of the jury? You can't. It ain't nobody in this world that you can say, well, have you seen the 2022 Oscars? Have you seen the incident from the 2022 Oscars where this man allegedly, what are you gonna say, allegedly slapped the shit out of him? Well, when this man slapped the shit out of him. No. and everybody in the formed opinion.
Everybody in the
will
world
form.
saying,
Right. Come ain't all of a sudden now my feelings hurt. Your feelings should hurt when that nigga hit you open hands, pimp slapped your ass.
and walked away like he was motherfucking Coolie High or something. Shit.
He went up there and smacked that man like he was a hoe in the streets.
This shit was a pot in his hands, like
Right.
this shit was a pot in his hands. That
Right.
was funny as shit. Oh, my
Prostitutes,
God.
man, prostitutes don't get smacked like that.
No bullshit. They eat them like that.
They, you know, they be like, Goldie never hit me like that.
I knew he was gonna smack me. Bitch be like that. I knew he was gonna smack me. But that nigga was like
They
that.
say
Hey, he was
they say
laughing
he
when he
went
got
got the-
smacked.
They say he went and got the top. He went to the top firm in New York. So he ain't playing.
Oh, he about to dig in his Uranus.
Yeah. He
That's
now
about 200
okay.
million easy. That's about 100 million easy, bro.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, and see, so many people feel sorry for him. And he going around here telling that lie that he didn't know about her alopecia or whatever. Come on, dude. You know too much about them people. You steady talking about them people all the time not to know. That's bullshit. You know everything about them people. Okay,
I will
Will
say
shouldn't have.
that what's his name? Chris Rock. He got a documentary on black women hair and shit. So I will say he real sympathetic to it. Put it like that. If you watch that documentary, I don't know if you've seen it.
Good hair.
Good hair, I like that.
Good hair. Seen some of it. Yeah, the good hair joint.
Before we slide out of here, man, you got something to say before we get out of here? We're gonna slide up out this joint, bro.
Oh nah, I just want everybody out there that's looking tonight have a good evening, and we'll see y'all next week. And damn, you know what? We ain't even talk about Clarence Thomas tonight.
Clarence Thomas, him and his wife.
Him, Clarence and Jenny.
His name is Jenny.
We get into them next week because Clarence is some gone berserk. Clarence lost his damn mind.
Does she use his last name? I don't think she uses his last name.
I think so.
Man, that's one of them odd couples in Washington, D.C. anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because she ain't no looker.
At all. Before we do get out of here, I do want to get shout out to Brittany Weiner. If that was my only problem about her being missing like this in Russia and shit is this couldn't be LeBron or somebody, right? Everything would have stopped.
Nah. Oh, they sent a drone over there if it was LeBron. You'd have been war.
Every day in the news, it's just LeBron is in Russia. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. I don't know how this girl get to be over there and just be over there, bro.
Be over there. You know, the only motherfucker in the United States, I think, that they could lock up in Russia, nobody say shit, is OJ Simpson. That's it.
And just
they take OJ. Right there. Mm-hmm. They might let you take Kanye. But definitely OJ.
Yeah, definitely OJ for sure.
Yeah, definitely OJ.
OJ got off on something else, didn't he? They tried to get him on some shit.
You know, OJ wild dude.
He having a hard, just having a normal life anyway, bro.
That he got a nerve. He got a nerve to comment on a Chris Rock Will Smith controversy. We already know what OJ would have did. Will smack OJ.
Them gloves with the fit. ASAP with his ass.
Hey, he's gonna dig in his pocket. He's gonna dig in his back pocket. He gonna get his black gloves out. Then he gonna dig in his side pocket. You know, he an old head now. He gonna get his knife, and you have seen no more Will Smith.
He gonna pull the glove out. You gonna tell already when he pull out it's too small.
Right.
Glove right. Shaking at the joint, just wrap right here and shit. Like here we go. It's all the way on, bro. Fuck her all. We out here till next Tuesday. Hood Youth Politics. Red Tony. And y'all know about this Dodo shit. This is DC shit. You know what I'm saying?